You know, if you're a creator, you've probably dreamed of turning your whole vision into a physical brand. But what if I told you that you could launch a legit, high-quality fashion line not in months, but in a single weekend? Well, that's exactly what we're going to dive into today.
No warehouse, no inventory. I mean, that sounds kind of impossible, right? But this is a real quote from a creator who actually did it. And this isn't just about some new tool. It's a complete game changer in how brands are built, totally removing those old barriers of crazy high costs and complexity.
The dream, it's always about going beyond the screen, isn't it? It's about building a real community around something people can actually touch and wear. But for years, turning that digital dream into a physical product has been the biggest hurdle.
So that really is the million-dollar question. How do you create something you're genuinely proud of, something that feels, premium, without needing a massive investment or getting trapped in a logistical nightmare?
And that leads us to the big obstacle, the major roadblock. For a long time, creators have been kind of trapped by what's called the print-on-demand, or POD problem, and it forces you to make a huge compromise on your vision.
So here's the classic dilemma you've had to face. On one side, you've got print-on-demand. Yeah, it's fast and there's no risk, but the quality, let's be honest, it often feels like cheap merch. Then on the other side, you've got your traditional manufacturers. The quality is definitely there, but you're looking at huge minimum order quantities, which means a ton of upfront cash and a whole lot of risk.
But honestly, why should you have to choose? The goal should be to have it all. The flexibility of on-demand creation and the top-tier, fashion-grade quality that really represents what your brand is all about.
Well, this is where the whole model is starting to shift. There's a new approach emerging called fashion on demand, and it's here to solve this exact problem.
Just think of it as the absolute best of both worlds. It takes the zero-inventory, lightning-fast model of dropshipping and mashes it together with the premium materials and craftsmanship you'd expect from a real fashion house. No more compromises.
And the platform making all this possible is Tapstitch. They're the ones who have actually built the infrastructure to deliver this new fashion-on-demand model directly to creators just like you.
Okay, so how does this actually work in practice? It all really boils down to three key things: incredible quality, amazing speed, and, this is the big one, absolutely no minimum order requirements.
What this really means is you can go from just a random idea to a live store in minutes. You can scale your brand without ever having to hold inventory. You get the speed of drop shipping, but with the quality of real manufacturing. And with zero minimums, you can test out new ideas instantly with zero risk.
But let's get real for a second and focus on what really matters for your brand's reputation, the quality. Because none of that speed or flexibility means anything if the product isn't amazing. And with this model, it all starts with the materials.
I'm talking about things like heavyweight cottons that feel substantial and cozy, high-tech performance blends, and these really unique colors that look like they came straight off a runway. These are the exact kinds of fabrics that the premium brands you already love are using.
So the end result is you can create products that just don't feel like generic merch. This is actual apparel that your audience is going to want to wear because of its style and quality, not just because it has your logo on it.
And look, the difference is night and day when you put them side by side. Traditional POD usually means thin fabrics and boxy, basic fits. With a platform like Tapstitch, you're getting access to fashion-grade materials, trend-led designs, and total control over your own branding. It's the difference between just slapping a logo on a blank tee and truly building your own label.
Okay, so Tapstitch sees this huge potential, right? So they've put together a creator partnership program that's designed to be a win-win-win for you and for your community.
First up, as a partner, you earn a 10% commission on every single sale that you drive through your unique link. It's a super straightforward way to create a whole new income stream. And here's the really cool part. It's not just about you. You get to give back to your audience. Anyone who uses your link gets a 10% discount on their first order. So you're not just selling something, you're sharing a genuinely good deal.
And believe it or not, it gets even better. Your followers also get $20 in credits when they decide to set up their own shop using your link. This actually encourages them to start their own creative journey, and it builds this amazing community effect.
And the best part? Getting started is so easy. It's literally just 3 steps. First, you design your product right on the platform. Second, you launch your store. And third, you share your link and start earning. That's it. It's really that simple.
So I'll just leave you with this one thought. We all create content that our audience really connects with. But what if they could do more than just watch it?
What if they could actually wear your ideas? That's the real potential here, to turn your content into a culture.